from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. If you're new here, hi, hello and welcome. And yeah, if you are new here, stick around. You might just find that we are your kind of people. If you like arts and crafts, I do a little bit of everything. I do art journal, mixed media, resin, clay, you name it, I want to play with it. So I've got new goodies. We're going to play with the journal page, and I am so sorry that I have been so absent. Honestly, somehow I think I've managed to give myself, just by default, a dairy intolerance, and I think that's what was wrong with my tummy on Sunday, hence I had to cancel. But anyway, that is a whole other thing that I'm just so good at doing. Like, so strange. Hi Maureen. So new goodies on the web. I've got new peel-offs, I've got new papers, I've got new chipboards, I've got loads of stuff. Loads and loads of stuff. But we're going to do a vintage journal page tonight based around dragonflies, because I'm absolutely fascinated by them. You never ever see dragonflies where I live, ever. And I have seen about 5 this week, just randomly. And yeah, I love them. They look so nice. When I used to go to Peterborough for the telly, I've seen loads and loads of them. Like, they're like butterflies. But round here, you never ever see them. So that's what we're going to do. I've got butterfly peel-offs, I've got dragonfly peel-offs, I've got dragonfly pet stickers. I have so much stuff. We're going to go vintage though. There is some back in stock. Some mushroom peel-offs are back in stock as well. Then you'll have to have a look. The website is actually fixed as well, so it's easy to navigate again. And I am not going to touch anything. I'm leaving it so I don't move anything about. I have distress oxides, and it's just easy, nice, fun journal. These are the papers. They are 6x6, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Vintage. Tear them, ink them, single-sided, so you don't even have to pick which one you want. Like I say, you get 36 of them, 6x6, just lush. I love the colours. You can add colours, you can paint onto them, you can use pencil onto them, you name it. And look at that. That there, if you cut that out or just use as is, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. I was going to make a journal tonight, but I have been playing catch up. I've been playing catch up over the last 6 months, I feel like. I just never ever feel like I'm caught up. So we're going to do some nice, easy, relaxing journaling. I love that one as well. I love them. I love dragonflies. I mean, you can add whatever you want to these. You can add shiny paints. You can use pencil. You can leave them as is. Just ink them with your ink pads. Anything and everything. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Dominique. Hi, anybody else that's coming. I can't see comments yet. So lovely to see you. And I hope you're all okay. So these ones here, you get 10 of them. 2 of each. So you get 5 designs, and they are rub-ons, and they are lush. Let's see if I can read them. Love is the flows strong and deep. Oh, love in our family flows strong and deep, leaving us memories to treasure. And something. It's squiggly, right? It's very nice. The sun's in my eyes. Love well, love lots, and laugh often. Even a great life is only a life until you make it. That's true. But I mean, there's loads and loads of little ones. Sometimes you have to be your own hero. They're just so lovely. So you get 10 of them. They are 10 centimetres by 30 centimetres, so that you get stacks. I've got these. I've called them sweet things because there's cake, there's girls, there's paints, there's clocks, there's ice creams, there is makeup brushes. I think it's just, they're so lovely. And then this one's called fruity. Now these ones here I absolutely love. These would be amazing on bottles to go in the kitchen. Watch the space. I'm thinking Thursday for this, especially this blackberry one or the straw. I'm so excited. And then I did have these, but they have flown out. These are called drippage, and it was just loads of different coloured drips and splats and painty things. And then I've got these, and I can't remember what I've called it. But there are the pet stickers. Again, you don't have to peel them off if you don't want to. You can just use double-sided tape to stick them down. Just make sure it goes over the images. But they are beautiful bugs, or bug, I can't remember what I called them, bug something. And they're just gorgeous. And I mean, look at the bee. Look at the bee. And there's even more, which I haven't got next. Oh, I'll show you. Dragonflies again in there. I mean, absolutely the spider yak. We don't like that, but it's fine. There's just loads of them. And as much as bugs aren't everybody's cup of tea, like the spider, I hate spiders. There's not like heaps and stacks and loads of that one thing. They're all different, so there's a bit of everything in there. And sometimes we just need some beautiful bugs. And I've got these. These are chipboards. And they come in this little plastic bag. And they're lush. Absolutely lush. Look at how many you get. And you do get little bits of leaves and things in here. There's some leaves, flowers. They're like rustic. Absolutely gorgeous. Look, I mean, look, it's even got the die cut chipboards. Like, they're not like chipboard. They're not like 1 millimeter thick, but absolutely gorgeous. All different colours. And there's 100 of them. And we're going to use them tonight. I can feel it happening because they're lush. Big, beautiful bugs. I think it was supposed to be bug beautiful. I think I changed it after, Donna. It's because spell check, basically, and me. I think it was supposed to be bug beautiful because they are stunning, but yeah, big, beautiful bugs. I can't remember. Also, this clip is awesome to hold your page open as we go. So, these as well. I want to show you these because they're fabulous. And these would be great in box frames and things. You get 5 random colours. They are a fabric butterfly. So it's 5 random colours. They are all mixed. You're not going to get 5 green ones. But they are huge. And that's how big they are. And they'd be fantastic in shadow boxes. Even on the front of cards because they're not heavy. And they are lush. Look at that one. Look at that one. That's an Emma bug and a half, isn't it? So there we go. Anyway, so I'm thinking let's just add some colours down. Vintage colours. I've got Victorian Velvet. Hi, Julie. I've just seen someone struggling to get in on the YouTube again. If she searches us or if she follows us, she should get a notification when I go live. I'm unsure what is happening. I just don't know. So I've got a load of brushes next to us, so I didn't have to go hunting. And I think I need a stencil. What stencil do we need? I just want a geometric one with lots of shapes. Bear with, I'll have to have a look. Just a stencil that has lots of shapes and lots of interest, but isn't too jazzy because we're thinking vintage. And I'm not too bothered about having loads of open spaces. Maybe a swirly vintagey one. And we'll just add in some colours. So I'm thinking this Victorian Velvet. And that's just because I do like this colour. It's very vintage. And this is pretty much, it's one of the colours. I've seen some 4 peony flowers that I absolutely love, and I'm gonna decorate me sitting room eventually so I can have those flowers. I think I've mentioned this before. Oh, let's just, I might darken down the edges, I might change it a bit, but for now this is what we're having. And I'm gonna go with walnut, I think, or is this the coffee one? Ground espresso. And we'll blend some over the top. And whilst it's not matching, it's not a continuous pattern, it is just getting some colour down there. and some layers on without too much effort. There, I like that. And I might just go back into here and just blend the two together, because we're going to have the ground espresso to darken this vintagey colour over the top. You see? It might start to look too busy. We might have to get rid of some of it, but for now it's fine. We'll make it work. Let's put them away for now. I didn't even use that one, did I? I'll stick with them too. And then I'm going to grab, because I do quite fancy having something to start off the page. Let's tear some paper. Without notification, won't watch, but not comment, even when I'm logged. Oh, so you've got to come in via the notification. I have no idea either. YouTube is, it's just, the mind boggles, honestly, because mine's logged in all the time on my phone and the iPad. So I don't really have much issue with anything. There we go. And not that that helps anybody at the minute. I get no issue. Well, that's not very helpful, Emma. Oh, I'm just going to ink around the edge of these. So I'm going to move the book out of the way just for a second. And I'm going to go in with what's left on here. I do like this mat. It holds the paper in place and everything. I cannot quite get over it. It is for cooking, for putting pastry on. And I love it. It's great for everything. It's great for resin. It's great for clay. It's great for inks. It's the best 7 or 8 quid I've ever spent on a tool that actually works. Hang on, we're going that way. So that will do nicely. I might darken this edge a bit more. The wonders of technology. It's great when it works. If it works. Oh, sorry. I'm knocking the camera. So I think what I'll do is I'll pop this one down first. And I do have some glue. And it's coming out. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Jane. Hi, Kim. Hi, anybody that's come in I haven't seen. Hi, Julie. I can't remember if I said hello to you as well. Dear me. 5-second memory. But yes, thank you to everybody who asked about me weird tummy thing. I just, you can't make it up, really, can you? It's a bit of one of those things. But it is what it is. Fine now. And I'll just not drink milk anymore. Hi, Val, lovely. How are you feeling? Are you better now? And Kim, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better as well. I don't think there's a healthy crafter out there, you know. Well, a bit knackered. There we go. I do have a text stamp next to us. I found it. And I wanted to add some text behind here. Not much, just a little bit, just for a hint of it, but I can't find it. Have I buried it under butterflies? I think I might have done. Those butterflies are absolutely lush. Lushness. When you pick and choose little bits of everything, the stuff I've got on the website now, it just... and put it with other things, you end up with something completely different that I'm loving it. I'm loving the direction I'm going. I hope you are too. I cannot find that stamp, so we're just going to leave it. And we are going to if I spot it, I'll add them. I just want a couple of, maybe it's this one. And I'm just going to fussy cut them out quickly, very quickly, so I don't bore you all to tears. Do I have, there they are. Oh. But I want a couple of these ones, and then I want a couple of the little ones off the rub-ons. And the little bits of paper I don't use, what I'll do is I will keep them for scraps because they're great to cut down to make like mosaic type pages. I'm going to cut the legs off because, to be honest, nobody will notice. Poor dragonfly. About the same book. Oh, it's awful. Are you managing to craft or anything though? You feeling, it's awful when you feel poorly, but when you can't sit and faff and do what you love, it makes you feel 10 times worse. And just this one, it'll only take a second. Leave a border if you're not comfortable cutting out close. The craft police will not come. If they do, send them to me and I will tell them that when something is perfectly imperfect, it is perfect. And that's it. I will stand up in a court of law and say that. Can you imagine if there really was craft police? That would be it would be hilarious and terrifying. I mean, some people out there think they're the craft police. I have seen it. And I think they need to get a grip. Has anybody else seen that? Not lately, mind. I must admit, they must have stopped a little bit. But I've seen on a couple of videos, people were going in and correcting other people's, the way they were doing something. I was thinking, well, that's just rude. Sometimes you have to be your own hero. I love that saying as well. I might have to put that on. I'm just going to take the bottom two. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm going to take the bottom sentiment and then these two butterflies here, dragonflies, and we'll pop them on. Again, all the peel-offs come with a lolly stick for easy application. I'm going to put that there, so when I lose it, you can all see, well, it was right in front of you. Oh, Kim! When are you going to the Netherlands? And I will need pictures, and I hope you find a craft shop, because I will need to see it. So I think we'll have that one up there, because it's a little bit brighter than the papers. Where's my lolly stick? Where is it? Where is it? Some of the peel-offs come with one of these plastic things. I don't know if I like them or not. They come with a lolly stick as well, but these dragonflies come with this plastic thing. Ah, well, yes. There's obviously a reason it comes with it, Emma. It's good. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think you do. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people thinking they're the craft police, Donna. And these party poopers need to stop it. You can't put people down like that. Because I think someone would cry if somebody said it to them. And I know this by first hand. My son is having awful bother at work at the minute. And I don't want to say too much, with a manager. And basically, this is, I'm on a one. And this is where it come from. If you don't want something said to you, don't say it to other people. It's as simple as that. And if you wouldn't say something to somebody's face, and you just want to say it over the internet, don't say it either. Because it's just not nice. And this woman is a grown woman. And he is 23. And he's quite upset about it. And he's my baby, and I'm not very happy about it. So when it's sorted, I will tell you the full tale, and I'm pretty sure you will all be horrified by it. But until then, I'm just going to sit here and quietly seethe. We just had 3 Chinook. What? We've got the 3 Chinook come over. What's that mean, Lorna? Explain. What's everybody had for tea? I had. Do you know the cheese and broccoli pasta? I had that and it was absolutely lush. It was just the one that you had water to. There's a fastic rant on TikTok about someone saying we have too many journals and pens and pencils. Oh, Stephanie, send it to me. It is very problematic. That the big oh, I wonder if they're going after a UFO. That's also another rabbit hole I've been down. Oh, how nice does that look? I like that a lot. Now I don't know where I'm going from here, really. We will see. I want those flowers. I do want to use those flowers. What did I do with them? There they are. These flowers, I have been itching to use these. I've had the stuff to go on the website for a little while. And obviously I just haven't gotten that far. But I'm just going to double check and see, because a lot of the stuff I get is self-adhesive. And I didn't see it written anyway. But if it is a bonus. No, it's not. It's not a bonus, because you can stick them anywhere you want. But I was thinking it would be a bonus for me tonight. Oh, there it is as well. A finger dauber. So let's go. I'm thinking you get 100 of these, so they will go far. But I am thinking let's have some colour going up here. Now, if it's not in a journal, I mean, it's in a journal, you still possibly could 3D them up, but I'm not going to, just because my journals, when I'm sticking stuff in them, end up quite thick. So I'm not going to add foam to them, as much as I think it would make us very happy if I did that. I'm not going to do it just yet. But these are a matte sticker as well, so you can add more colour if you want to. Now, I want a butterfly here, so a dragonfly here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leave a space, so, and then we'll tuck some flowers in at the end wherever I need them. So, because I don't want to put flowers on and then have them vanish underneath. Let's find some little leaves and things. I love these so much. They'll go with so many things. I'm going to try and get some more, because I've got a funny feeling they're not going to last long. And just buy 50 sets for me. Oh, I like that one as well. Look at that. I was thinking of trying to find a die that was a frame to go in the middle, but obviously I ran out of time. I mean, look at them all. You could just put one of these on a card. Like, do you know, on the little cards you get? I'm not going to stick them all down, because I do want to put a big dragonfly on. And is it the odd... Oh, there's a butterfly in there as well. There's the odd little leaf. Most of them are flowers though, but they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Do you like them? Tell us they're gorgeous. I mean, Peter probably the same ones. Oh! I like it when they come over. I really do. I love it when you see the army helicopters and things. I mean, they're loud. And the puppies don't like them. And the bird starts to bark. Look at that. Oh, I love them so much. And that one. Right. We all know we like them, Emma. Stop. So I'm just going to pop this to one side again. And I'm going to go back to these papers. And maybe even the rub-ons, depending on... There was a big dragonfly, which I would very much like to colour. See, there's that one, but there's another one. This one here. See, it's already got the vintagey colours on, but I think with a little bit of watercolour, do I have it near me? I've got the tiniest watercolour set. I've seen it before. There's one. This will do. And I need a brush. Oh, there, we've got water in it as well. So I've got like a dusky pink colour in there. So I think if we go with a red, and because there's no pink in this one, and maybe yellow ochre, make a peachy colour, then we'll go in with a little bit of brown. And I can always find a pink if I need it. But what I'm going to do is put it on and sort of rub it out, just to add some shadow and depth to it. I don't want to change it too much, but I do want to get some brighter colours in here as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the oxide pads and get some of that Victorian velvet in there. That would have been a better idea. It's just... And these are chalky, so... These papers aren't a very heavy weight, so they're easy to work with. But if you're adding water to them, your best bet would be to dry them off between lots of layers if you're going to add a lot of medium. And I think, you know, just because this is pickled raspberry, I think we could have just a smidge, and we'll brush it out just to brighten it slightly in places. How's that looking? Yeah, it's still vintagey. It's not too different, because I haven't gone too heavy with the brighter pink. I might just round the edges here. How's the sound? I forgot to plug the mic in. Am I echoey, or has YouTube righted itself? Just in places around it. And then just before I add this, I'm just gonna... Yeah, Donna, you're the one that gave us the idea to it tonight. I was looking at our chat and just checking, because this has some pretty cool like newspaper clippings and little wildflowers and things behind. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one. Now it does need drying, but to be honest, if I leave it, it might crinkle a bit more, and I'm not going to cut because it's got all that lovely shadow in now as well, and I've added some of the pink. I'm going to leave it with an edge on. And because they're not a really heavy weight, they're cut out nice and easy. I am leaving quite a border to it because I have added that pink going around. And what we can do even is you can add shimmer, because dragonflies are quite shimmery, aren't they? So once it's dry again, you could quite easily add a little bit of glue or a quickie glue pen and just add some shimmer to the leaves. I don't think I'll do it because I do want it to crinkle in the journal so it looks vintagey. Because this journal here that I'm using now, I want to keep it for vintage, because it's a floppy page journal, and I think the more we use it, I think the edges will curl and it will look quite vintage. So if I keep it vintage inside, is the thinking. It won't happen. I don't think I've managed to finish a full journal for a long time. I just love new journals, so I just start a new one every time. Actually, I'm going to lie, I am going to dry this off because I want to add some more shade to the edges. I want it darker. So I've totally told you as a fib. Oh, sorry again. Oh, I say I love seeing the old trains and things. See, it'll crinkle just as good with this, I think. Yeah, your partner absolutely loves trains and engines and things, though, doesn't he, Lorna? I would imagine that's probably why he moved there. I bet he loves it. Yeah, see, it has gone. It's got a nice crinkle to it. And what I'm going to do is get the ground espresso again. I need a re-inker for this. It's getting very... Can you still get the oxide re-inkers? Or do you just have to buy a new pad? I think last time I looked for it, I managed to find one, but I can't find the re-inker I did have. So my guess is I've probably used it. Because I use them as well, just like I splodge them on. I'm just going around the edges, darken that down just a bit more. And then of course I do have the papers, the to add layers underneath it, because I can't help myself. I can't. I love it. It makes us happy to do it. There. I like that. I like that a lot. Do I like that? What do you think? Has the chalkiness took too much away from... Ow. Has the chalkiness took too much away from the lines, or... Oh no, I think it's going to be nice. It's going to pop forward. Then we've got all those flowers, which I think, looking at it now, there is enough. So I'm going to pop these away and make them last a long, long time, because I don't want to use them all. Even though I do have another plan in mind, and I will show you before we're finished what I want to do. I've already made it. Now I just have to decorate it. And I will show you. I was planning on doing it on a video, but I haven't got that far yet. So I'm just going to move them down a smidge. And then the dragonfly is going to go there in the middle. But we have a Bella who found this. Have you seen it? It's in a gazillion pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a bit like that and add some of this to it, so it is vintagey as well. I actually quite like that she's had it and ripped it apart, as annoying as it was when she did get it. And that will go there, just to add a little bit of texture, because it really wouldn't be me if it didn't. And we can add even more depth to this if we want to after. I kind of want it to curl a bit. Excuse me. I kind of want it to curl a bit. And then we're going to add these flowers. And I'm loving it. I love it. So I think we'll have that one there. And then we'll have this little leaf there. And they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. And I'm so happy. I've added a load of pictures onto my Facebook of different things I've been making as well. In the middle of the night. Because that's a normal time for everybody to make things. That one there. This big orange one, I am going to put there because I really like it. Then this little one, I will put there. Just to keep it flowing. That can go there. Where's my lid? And then we have this. Sometimes you have to be your own hero, which I am going to put on this line here on the music paper. And again, this could be a frame. It could be absolutely anything. Change the words and it can mean something completely different. I do want it darker underneath. Let's have a look. How dark is this dark brown? Suppose if I mix that and that, it's a Payne's grey, a bit more brown. There we are. take some off and just sort of go around and under, and it will activate the distress oxides underneath, but that's fine as well. Let's have a look. And then more brown, Payne's grey. This all stuck in case, because I closed it and just left it for ages, so it all stuck. Hasn't hurt the watercolours at all, but it was just annoying having to unclag them all. Nay, I like that. And we could even go around the flowers. Oh, I do love a bit of vintage, you know. Just in case you hadn't noticed that most things have been a bit vintagey lately. I do like it. I like it a lot. And I think as well, you know, I go through fits and starts. Wait for Halloween. You'll all be absolutely sick to death of Halloween makes. I've already started. Those ghosts, everybody loves the ghosts that I make out of clay. So I've already started with them. And I think even, you know, we could go along this line. Sorry, am I missing anything? I'm back. Just one. Hello again, Kim. Oh, Dominique, I'm so pleased. It was a lovely send off. Tornado Ridge design, but I love how everybody's friends in here. I really do. Everybody's so supportive. Do you know what it is? I think it's the most important thing about the craft world, isn't it? How it's not just a craft. It's not just you come in and you craft. It is everybody's friends. I mean, I've made so many friends. People who I would never ever have met. I mean, I've even managed to get myself an extra mother. I mean, how lucky is that? A few extra mothers, if I'm honest. Everybody worries and cares about us. I mean, if people don't hear from us for a few days, and it's lovely. I like how everybody checks in. I'm going to go just a smidge darker in here. Just because that is where it would be darker in shadow. There. I like that. I'm happy with that. Now, some people might not like how dark it's gone around the dragonfly and things, but we can brighten that up even more if we want to. Oh, it could have quite easily have been a butterfly. I mean, see how big. That's out of a 6x6 paper, how big the butterflies are. And we could even went to, oh, I like that. I love that. It is a lovely group. Absolutely lovely. And I love how we all get together. And just everybody gets along. It's lovely. I do. I love it so much. It makes me very happy. And the fact that even though I'm unreliable at the minute, you all keep coming back, and none of you have just went, oh, just leave her. She's not here. We're not playing anymore. Nay, that's better, isn't it? I don't even think we needed that stamp after all. I like that. I like that a lot. I will take a picture of it and I will post it. I don't know if I'm behind with the pictures or not. I'm very happy with that. I love the dragonflies. I love the flowers. I love everything. And the only thing I've used is the stencil, which was off the web. So it's not, to be honest, I've used 2 bits of 6x6 paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elements out of those 100 flowers. I used a couple of dragonflies from the rub-ons. And it's hardly used anything at all. There's really not a lot on this page. But it looks like there's quite a bit. It looks a lot harder than what it actually was. Like there's a lot more gone into it. But I'm very happy with it. I love it lots. And I will show you. So I made this pendant, which I don't know if I'm keen on. but Christopher says it looks like sand in the water. And then I have done this. It is a shadow box, and it's got like a graphite. I made it out of jesmonite. That's like graphite. Inside I can't get in acid wash it properly, but we are going to cover it shadow box. And I thought, you know, the little plant pots and things, I thought we could maybe do it with this. So I'll probably do it in a video, because this has to set for longer, like a few hours. But that is that. So, and also, how cute is this tub? Look at that. It's the same sort of thing, but I've just coloured it with acrylic paint, and go, how cute is that? And it's got a lovely sparkle to it. Anyway, off I go, waffle waffle, and Halloween, of course. This lid is not the best to go on. It's awkward to put on, but it stays on. So that's maybe why. How cute, spiderweb! Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will hopefully, I'm not even going to say I'll see you Thursday. We will see when I see you. It will definitely be Sunday though. Definitely, because it is it the 1st? I think it is Colour Your World Sunday. I think. You like the pumpkin, do you, Lorna? It still needs finished. It's not painted properly on the bottom. It needs some more gold on, but how cute is it? The lid stays on, which I like, but you've got to get it in the right place. I don't know if it's a fault with the mould or if it's just made that way. I do love it. I absolutely love it. But you've just got to faff about with the lid to make it stay. It's actually got a little nick there and a little nick there. So I think, oh, there, it does go on with that. I'm just making it hard. So it stays on as well. So there's a little notch there and the little notch there. And that's how it actually goes on. Now I can't get it back. Anyway, oh, it is on. I've just not got to press as hard. Anyway, so now that's how I make life extra hard. I will see you again very soon. Look out, and look out for the invites and things, because if I'm not here Thursday, I will definitely be here Sunday, come hella high water, because it is Colour Your World. If you are after new crafty goodies, go and check out the website, because it is looking rather spectacular and I love everything on there. And look, I'm thinking of something I can do with these. In fact, I've got an idea of what we can do with these. And we will get there eventually. You just need us to come back regular and stop being a faff and trying to poison myself with milk. Lots of love. Do give us a thumbs up. Do give us a share. Click the thumbs up on the actual live, because it then pushes out other crafters. Come back and leave us a comment, which is even better as well, because that will push it out as well, which I am learning. That is, I need the interaction on the actual videos. So thumbs up and leave a comment, and that will help push us out, and we will get even more friends. Until then, I will see you later. Lots of love, and thank you for keeping me company and being the best ever, people. Bye for now.